Hello everybody, this is Solois and welcome to the brand new Let's Play on the channel, Banjo Kazooie. Quite honestly, probably one of my favorite 3D platformers of all time, especially my favorite N64 game of all time, easily. Banjo Kazooie, I'm pretty sure even isn't a fact the first game I ever played, even as a kid. When I was a little kid, born in 1997, I dragged out my brother's N64, and I picked Banjo Kazooie, of all the games he had. For this LP, we will be playing the port for the Xbox 360, but we are playing it on the Xbox One via the Rare Replay Collection. So, without further ado, we are not going to complete that already completed file, so we're going to go to the gaming file, of course, because he's playing a Game Boy, which is really ironic that this is now on a Xbox console, and they still have him playing a Nintendo console there. I just find that a little funny. Anyway, it's time to get into some deep story. So now, I guess now is a good time to say, normally when I do Let's Plays, I like to give voices to characters if there's no voice acting, but in this game, part of the charm comes from the crazy sounds they make. So I'm still working around whether I should do that or not, but let's try it right now, I guess. I don't know. let's get into some... Hi there, Tooty. What are you going to do today? When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure. Man, that text is going super slow. I'm trying to give some personality to the speech, but it's so slow. Squawk! Wake up! I want to go on an adventure! Oh, my voice is not gonna like doing that. If Tooty thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks and ugly she'll be! Wow, that was a really good voice. Is that your brother? Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him. Up there in the sky. That's a giant green witch. I don't think so. Who is that? How could you mistake that for her brother? Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly. What a pity! Let me go, you ugly old hag. God, this Banjo's actually me. I would be sleeping through all of this. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon be bigger underwear. You'll soon need bigger underwear. Oh no, she's got her. Somebody help. Wake up! Quiet! Wake up now! What do you want to do today? Let's get outside! There's trouble! I can't really do the bird voice. That hurts really bad. Holy cow. So welcome to Banjo Kazooie. First things first, if we come over here and perform an action that we totally don't know yet, I guess. Hold on. Yeah, we can get up on the... Oh, we don't know anything. Okay, whatever. I forgot about that. One thing, man, that's embarrassing. One thing I want to showcase really quick is that you can actually come back into Banjo's house here. And this picture, right, you can't see it from here. You can kind of, right there, that picture, you can see it in the cutscene prior. That is a picture taken from an alpha build for Banjo Kazooie when it was a 2.5D scroller. In fact, Banjo Kazooie was not originally Banjo Kazooie at all. It was actually called, man, it's escaping me right now. It's when you're on the spot and you're trying to think of what it was originally called. What was Banjo Kazooie originally supposed to be? I'm asking Google.
Donkey Kong Country. Here's a summary from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. The 3D world of Super Mario 64 was a major inspiration.
I don't think that's true. I'll say in the next episode, but it was originally supposed to be a RPG in the style of Donkey Kong Country, which is super interesting. Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and this here's my buddy Kazooie. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can he talk?
Better than you can, Goggle Boy!
What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tooty? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her.
Calm down, Kiki. We'll get her back. Where did she go?
She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous. You'll need to probably get some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves, or press B if you think this is already good enough. Alright, if you're new, obviously press A. I'm pressing B. 100% I'm pressing B. You bet we're good enough, Bottle Brain. Very well. I'll give you your basic moves. Think me at the top of the spiral mountain. I keep giving them different voices. Anyway, now we have full range to all of our moves because we hit B. If you had hit A, you would have had to visit all of the molehills in this area to get all the basic moves. But if you hold right trigger and hit the jump button, you'll perform a long jump. And if you do that to get on top of here, you can get a 1-up. Banjo Kazooie is, that was ear piercing. Look out for me! I am an extra life! Banjo Kazooie is not a very beginner-friendly 3D platformer. It's very good, but it's also quite tough. So, I would recommend picking that up. Even if you're seasoned, you know, it's not too hard to go out of your way. Anyway, here's another challenge. There, I'm pretty sure you would learn about how to... no, here's probably where you would learn either how to glide or how to do the long jump. I honestly have not accepted the tutorial at the beginning of this game since I was probably about 4 or 5 years old. I'm an extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy by a bar. I honestly probably haven't done that since, well, I was like 4 or 5, so I don't know which one gives which. If that truly matters to you, then I'm sorry. I couldn't read that fast enough. I was too busy talking. Anyway, this first little intro world here is Spiral Mountain. This is where Banjo and Tooty live, and this world is mostly empty outside of being able to collect these 6 honeycomb pieces. Obviously, this is a 3D platformer in the N64 days, which means that it is a collectathon. So the game is all about going to different worlds and collecting everything they have to offer. We will be getting every collectible in the game. I decided not to go for all the Mumbo tokens because I think that's arbitrary. I'm going by what the qualifications are for a 100% speed run, so that's what we're doing. So this first world here is the one exception that it only has 6 honeycombs. Every world after this one has only 2. That way we get all 6 here and we can get our energy up by 1. But when we leave here, there's no other collectibles. But we'll be going over those a little bit later whenever we find them. And I fell into the water. My bad. If you're looking for the definitive way to play Banjo-Kazooie, in terms of presentation, it is easily the Xbox port I'm playing right now. I personally, I understand the beef with Xbox stealing Rare from Nintendo. It seems like ever since Microsoft bought them out, they haven't done anything but nothing, really. In fact, the only Banjo Kazooie game that's been out since then was Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, a very controversial game. I think it's a fun game, a very fine game, but a lot of people don't think that, and that's fair. So this was definitely during the golden age for Rare, and it's easy to see that. Oh, I forgot to mention that I went for a 1-up back there behind the waterfall, so you need to make sure you get that. Oh, yeah. Here, I'm pretty sure you would learn about the air attack, honestly, because this guy right here, I said this guy right here, will hold our last honeycomb. And every time you get a honeycomb, you'll get that fun little jingle. So you want to keep your eye out for honeycombs because getting 6 of them will increase your health. But from here on, there's only 2 per world, so you have to be careful of that. So now that we've done that, all the honeycombs are hidden just within a loop around the world. So now we are free to climb up the Spiral Mountain. That is absolutely everything we can do here in Spiral Mountain. But don't be tricked by that, because the rest of the worlds from here onward are not going to be that easy at all. Bottles will give us a little bit less information here. So you're ready to tackle the witch now? We sure are. Show us the way, Bottle Boy. Cross the bridge to the Gruntilda's lair. Look out for me inside. Good luck. You know, if Bottles were a little bit more, like, capable, it seems like he has, like, this underground system that works just all throughout this world. Like, he could be a big powerhouse. I mean, think about it. He has an underground passage to every world, pretty much.
This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and Tooty old.
Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt.
Rescue you he will not. Oh, he'll dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Clongo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly bowning witch.
Yes, Mistress Gruntilda. Man, I can't read fast. Banjo, help! Fun fact.
There he is. The fun begins. My tricks and traps. We'll see who wins.
So, fun fact, that's actually the game over screen. That little cutscene will play every time there's game over in this game.
Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, is Banjo Kazooie's Power Stars, whatever you call it. These are the life and butter of Banjo Kazooie, the Jiggies. There will be 10 Jiggies every world. Speaking of worlds, here we've got our little first entryway to a certain world. Shut up, Bottles. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces. We've got the first jigsaw piece, Goggle Boy. Great. To fill in the missing pictures, press A. If you don't want to use a jigsaw piece, press B to leave. And, yep, that's how you also get into worlds. You have to use the jiggies that you collect to complete the picture to get into the world. That unlocks world number 1, Mumbo's Mountain.
That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit.
So we have unlocked the first world. So next time on Banjo Kazooie, we will enter Mumbo's Mountain and complete it and see what's going on in there. This has been Solois, signing out. Have a great evening.